Welcome everybody to beautiful Newport, Rhode Island on a winter's day. This is the site of our 60th International Making Cities Livable Conference. From research into communication and action, effective action on frontline urban issues like affordability and displacement and the zoning code changes that are needed and transportation reforms that are needed, transportation choice, many of the frontline challenges for cities and towns and suburbs around the country and around the world. And we're going to explore some of the things that they're doing here in Newport, as well as in other cities in the United States and internationally. This is the beautiful Bois d'Arrêt estate here in Newport, the site of our venue, and very generously provided by Fairfax and Salmon's architects. This is the main foyer and the salon, the hallway that goes down to our plenary space right down here. And then we have a couple of breakout spaces on either side of the salon here. One of them in here, the living room space, and this one on the other side, which is the dining room space. And then we'll have one more that's upstairs on the third floor, which is actually the game room. This is a building that now houses a number of students and other people who live here. As is often the case with many of these great old estates, they've become more institutional in uses, and they've accommodated more activities like this conference and others that are held here. I'm walking the short distance into town, about a half a mile, on a wintry, blustery day. Beautiful day, but of course it won't be nearly this cold when we're doing the conference. This is Thames Street, not Thames Street, but Thames Street, which is the main street of town, very close to the waterfront. There are a number of historic inns and hotels in this area, and it's just about a half a mile from our venue, which is just down Thames Street this way. And off to the left, and very easy, beautiful, walkable pathway. This is Kingston Station, the Amtrak station that's right across from Newport, where you'll want to come to if you're coming from New York or Boston or Providence on the Amtrak. It's a very convenient station. You can get off here and transfer to a bus or Uber and get into Newport from here. This is what I've done on this trip. I came from JFK Airport in New York on the Amtrak. Very comfortable and easy to do. You'll need to make a connection from the airport into New York City to get on the Amtrak, but that was fairly easy to do, and I spent an evening in New York visiting some friends. You can do something similar in New York or Boston or Providence. So here comes the Amtrak. And from Kingston, Rhode Island, I'm going to go back to Manhattan and catch the flight from JFK Airport. You can do that also from Boston or Providence. So I'm enjoying a relaxing, low-carbon trip and getting a little bit of work done, perhaps having a bite to eat. Great way to travel.